Hi there everyone, Mark from Retribution Gaming here, and I'm welcoming you back to Pokemon Crystal. In the last episode, we made our way through the Dragon's Den, we got the Rising Badge from Claire, and we, strangely enough, found ourselves back in Kanto. So, let's explore Kanto for a little bit whilst we try to find our way to the Pokemon League. Now wrong option. I'm going to reiterate what I said in the last episode. I am not going to be going through the Kanto content in this playthrough at the moment. I know I can use it to level up Pokemon and it might make the Pokemon League a bit easier. I know, for example, I'm going to need my Pokemon to be at least level 50, but I'm not that far off. So yeah, we are going to need to get to there, basically. Which will get through the Victory Road. But yeah, I might revisit this at some point in the future to do Kanto as like a sort of post-game sequence, but I figured I'd just do the Crystal content at the moment, or rather should I say the Johto content at the moment, which is ironic considering I am currently in Kanto, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I will revisit it at some point, but we're just going to do the main bit as it stands right now. So apologies if that's going to disappoint anyone. And let's start off with a trainer battle. Hopefully this won't be a disappointment. So who have we got here then? Call Trainer Megan. I can't remember who I've got in my first slot now. We'll find out in a minute. Sent out Bulbasaur, eh? Sneasel. Okay, could be okay. Ice versus grass, I think is good. Yes. And Bulbasaur's frozen. Nice. If I just use cut on it now, that should take it out. There we go. Nicely done, Sneasel. That's unusual. You know, having a status effect work in our favour. That doesn't happen often. So, okay, Sneasel's not anywhere near level 50, but some of the rest of my Pokemon are. So yeah, we'll level up. We'll get some love for Sneasel here. Ivysaur. Now, can I guess what's going on here then? I will not change Pokemon. Hopefully this will be a nice chunk of experience for Sneasel then. If I've got to fight Bulbasaur, Ivysaur and Venusaur, that would be pretty cool. So we're going to go Ice Punch again. Sneasel's quite a bit faster than Ivysaur by the looks of it. Poison Powder did not work. Now, I don't know about Venusaur though. Venusaur is kind of quite tanky, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I used a Gen 1 starter, to be honest with you. 966 experience, that's nice. That's very nice. Is it going to be Venusaur now? There we go. Not going to change Pokemon. There it is, the hench boy itself. Right, let's see what happens here. It's still only level 32. But yes, it's a lot tankier than Ivysaur is. Razor Leaf might hurt a little. Okay, no, we can deal with that, I think. Especially if I can freeze it. I mean, I'm not thinking I will, but you know, we can't expect something like that to happen twice in one battle. Right, if I get a hit in first, I should take it out. Nice. Is that going to level me up? It is. Level 32 is nice. The level of the Pokemon I just beat. So thank you, Cool Trainer Megan. That was a nice introduction to Kanto. However, now I think I do need to heal up my poor Sneasel. That's close enough. Oh, right, okay, that's how we got here. That's the Tojo Falls. Do I really want to? No, I'd have to go back through the cave again. Who have we got here? Hello, who are you? Where are you off to with Pokemon? Pokemon League? Are your Pokemon loyal enough for you to win? Let me see. If it doesn't come to trust you some more, it could be tough going. Trust is the tie that binds Pokemon and trainers. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now, if you remember in the last video, I made the mad decision of giving Suicune all the water HMs and then realised I didn't need to, so I pulled Seadra back out again. And I think it was because of the fact that I needed Whirlpool and I didn't want to give Whirlpool to Seadra. Yeah, that was it. But anyway, okay, there's a trainer in the grass, like a snake in the grass. Now that would be something, as if he had an Ekans or an Arbok, because then he would be a snake in the grass. I think they're missing a trick here. There's another cool trainer. Magneton. Do I have a... Ice isn't going to help me here. I do have a Graveler. Same level. It's a rock type, but it does have a ground move. So this should do some damage. Like that, for example. Blake is about to use Quagsire, which is ground and water, I think. Ice isn't going to help me here. Where's my Victory Bell when I need it? Let's give Pidgeot a bit of love. Quagsire is what Wooper evolves into, incidentally. We've seen a few of them way back near the start of the series. I don't think we've seen an evolved version yet, but yeah, that's what it evolves into. It's a stupid looking thing. Okay, not as powerful as I thought it was going to be, and that special defense has gone up. I am, however, using physical attacks on it, so it shouldn't make much of a difference. Execute is a grass type, so I will switch, and we are going to bring out Typhlosion. These things are weird. But anyway, which one do I want to use? Fire Punch. Should work. See you later, you bunch of bad eggs. I know they're not eggs, they're seeds, but that's irrelevant. They're called Execute, you know. What do you want me to do? I'm working with what I got here. Okay, So that's Blake sorted. Well, what can we expect in the tall grass here in Kanto? Oh look, speaking of snakes in the grass, there's an Arbok. I don't have an Arbok. I don't know if I'll be able to catch it. Do I want to catch it is the question. Yeah, using a dark move on me isn't going to be very useful. I mean, that should be okay. Let's see if I can throw a Pokeball at it. Have I got any Pokeballs? Oh, I've got a few. I think you're worthy of a Great Ball. I'm going to give it one more go. I'm not going to be, too bothered about really trying to catch it. If I don't catch it this time, then I'm just going to take it out. Okay. You've made my decision for me, Arbok. Oops. Another ice punch to the face. Right, well, you're obviously a trainer. Yeah, we're going to continue battling the trainers, I think. Do I want to heal up Sneasel a bit again, though? I think I might. I am thinking, though, there's no towns nearby, which means there's probably not going to be any Pokemon markets or Pokemon centres. There should be one at the start of the Victory Road, but I've still got to get there first. So I might stop off at a town to restock and resupply. Call trainer Brian. That's a bit of a contradiction, surely. No offence to anybody out there called Brian, but right, Sandslash. It's a ground type, so Sneasel should be good here. Which is interesting because there's an Alolan variant of Sandslash, which is an ice type. Okay, accuracy is not going to be an issue here. Nice. Sneasel getting in the, putting in the work, getting in the levels. Only had one. Okay. Now, you've got a mate here. I dare say there's another one over there then. Okay, no, she's down there. Okay. I mean, I could surf around these guys, but I do want the experience. Psychic Gilbert sent out Starmie. Water Psychic, it's what Staryu evolves into. Is thought to be an alien. What can I say? There's a few that are thought to have come from outer space. I mean, Deoxys is known to have come from outer space because it's an alien virus. The Clefairy line supposedly come from the moon. We've got Staryu and Starmie, which are thought to have been aliens. Nobody really knows. There's then also Behium and Elgium, or however you say their names. They are most definitely aliens. So yeah, You know, you've got some Pokemon here that are actually not native to the planet. Not to mention things like the Ultra Beasts, which come from a different dimension. Arceus, which is essentially a god that lives on a higher plane of existence. Then also you've got, like, you know, Palkia and Dialga, who have also fall into that category. I guess Giratina as well. I don't know where Giratina originated from, but it was banished to what is essentially the Pokemon world's version of hell, where it, you know, rules over. So yeah, definitely a load of Pokemon that aren't native to the actual planet, but it makes for, you know, an interesting collection of critters. Which I remember, actually, there's a bit of a post game in, I can't remember which one it was now. It's one of the 3DS games. I can't remember if it was X and Y or if it was Horus, where the player character rode a Mega Rayquaza into space to stop an oncoming meteor, which turned out to be a sort of delivery system for Deoxys. It was insane. It was brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. It kind of really did cater to, like, the young boy in me that, you know, still likes Saturday morning cartoons and stuff. It was that sort of silly, but it was fantastic. Anyways, I digress. We're not playing that. We're playing Crystal. And Sneasel wants to learn Fury Swipes. Now, we could do... It's a move, I believe, that attacks multiple times. I don't know what type it is, though. Is it dark? Let's just have a look quickly. What have I got? Cut, Ice Punch, Feint Attack and Dynamic Punch. I mean, Fury Swipes could be a fighting move. Am I likely to really use Feint Attack? Not really. Go on then. I'm probably going to regret that, aren't I? Execute. Right, so we're going to want Typhlosion again. I like this. This is making me use multiple Pokemon, which means that I get a kind of spread of the experience. So it's not just all going on one Pokemon, aside from the times when it does, when I've just been using Sneasel. I mean, if anything, I'm going to need to go to a Pokemon Center anyway, if not just to recharge my move's PP. But right, what you got? Girafarig, Psychic Dark. I will change Pokemon. I'm going to go back to Sneasel again, because I haven't really got anything that can take it out, and so I'm just going to punch it in the face a few times. Let Sneasel get the experience. Oh, Fury Swipes is a normal move. Okay, right, fine, whatever. We'll look into it properly in a minute though. Stomp could sting a little. Yeah, it did about the same amount of damage. I was going to say, you watch, one of these is going to be a crit. Okay, that's irritating. That'll do you. I've run out of PP for Ice Punch, which is not good. Right. Oh, hello. Erin. Erin. Chris, it's Erin. Working hard? You raising your Pokemon? Erin's Ponyta is looking good. It's a weird way to describe it. But a wild Geodude got away from me again. It's just not fair. It's a very random conversation. Anyway. Right. Let's heal Sneasel. Again, close enough. We're going to be wanting... We've just got any ethers, have we? Is it worth me using a rare candy? Because all that does is brings the experience to the point where it needs to level up, so I'd want to use it after I've just leveled up. Yeah, okay, let's have a look at Fury Swipes. Quickly scratches 2 to 5 times, yeah, attack 18. Okay. Remind me, what does calcium do? Ups the special stats of one Pokemon. Probably use that with Typhlosion or Magnemite. Who am I going to use more? Probably Magnemite. Okay. Right. Another trainer here. She's going to get the drop on me though. Shouldn't underestimate the wild Pokemon in these parts. Well, I don't underestimate the... I can't talk. Underestimate the wild Pokemon in any parts. Okay, Rena. Starmie. Another Starmie. So we're going to need Magnemite again. So what I'm going to do for this episode is I'm going to make my way to the nearest town. I'm going to heal up and you know, restock, resupply, and then I'll call it an episode there, and then we'll continue going to the Pokemon League and the Victory Road in the next episode. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so Starmie is faster than I am, which is unfortunate, but hopefully it won't last another turn. There we go. I am 10 levels higher after all. Rena is about to use Nidoqueen, ground and poison. Yeah, let's give Seadra a bit of love. Nidoqueen's looking awesome. We are going to use Surf on it. Ooh, just about. Ooh, there you go, level up for Seadra. It's just a shame I can't evolve it. It's another Starmie. Right. Okay, I get to go first this time. See ya later. Magnamate's on its way to the next level. Anybody else? Just be a bit cautious. Okay, we're now on Route 26. Quickly, what's over there? Nothing. Okay, fair enough. Okay, what have you got going on? I'm feeling great today. I feel like I could boot even the league champ. Well, we're about to remove all that feeling from you. Fisherman Scott wants to battle. He sent out Quillfish. Water Poison. Which means Magnamate's going to be even more useful here because it's super effective against water and poison doesn't affect it. I mean, it can use Pin Missile. You're not going to get much out of it though. Okay, not much experience there. Seeking. Will I change Pokemon? No. Pure Water type is going to go down to my electric attack. Oh, maybe not. I thought Flail, didn't that make you confused? As in the user? Or is that something else? Well, obviously it's something else, but... Right, level 43 for Magnamate, that's nice. Trying to learn Screech. We're not going to bother with Screech. It's a move that just induces confusion. Right, and another Quillfish. Should be able to take this one out in one hit though. Okie dokie, there you go. Thanks Scott for the experience. Okay, we're back on terra firma now. I do still want to check my map again. Okay, there should be kind of what looks like quite a considerable crossroads coming up. Do I want to go left or do I want to go north? Nope, I'm not satisfied by just collecting them. I'm going to go all the way. Okay, well you knew that because you're a psychic. So, see if you can predict what I'm going to do. Okay, I did not predict that you were going to bring out Espeon. Now, Psychic doesn't affect dark, does it? Fighting is not very effective against psychic, I don't think, but this should do some damage. Okay, not much. Oh, but it's confused. That's not going to help me any though, because it never does. Okay. That's a bit better. Okay, we'll just keep using cut then. Oh. There we go then. No, it's not confused. Of course it's not. Okay, there we go. He took out Espion. That reminds me, I have an Eevee in the daycare. I mean, it's a bit late to be looking at evolutions now, I think, but yeah, there's nothing over there. But when I come to do the post-game stuff, maybe I will take the Eevee out of daycare, or at least take the egg out of daycare, and I'll just evolve a load of evolutions. Can I do Kanto with just a load of Eevees? Here's the question. Sorry, I distracted myself a little bit there. Oh yeah, I was going to heal up Sneasel. Need to heal up Magnemite as well. Magnemate. It always seems a waste to use a hyper potion. You look suspect. Who are you? Your Pokemon look a little tired. You should rest them a while. Oh, hello, thank you. There. Your Pokemon are looking good. Keep at it. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have used those potions. But anyway. So we're going to save that quickly. I still need to go to a town to restock though. I may not need to heal up anymore, but I do need to restock. Okay, we've got a nice berry. Not the most useful item on the planet, but... Hi there. Since you've come this far, you must be good. I'm going to give this battle everything I've got. You're going to need to, darling. You're going to need to. Another cool trainer. Got 2 Pokemon. Joyce. Pikachu. Oh, you are going to get splatted. You irritating little POS. Okay, that increases its evasiveness. Don't know why I had trouble with that word, evasiveness. Quick attack is going to do like 2 hit points on me. Oh, I did 3, okay. Graveler used magnitude. Magnitude 8. But it missed, of course it would. A strong one like that and it would miss. Okay, well magnitude 7, it's not so much of a downgrade, this should take it out. See ya later, Pikachu. See, it didn't even give us a lot of experience either. Blastoise. Water. Don't have anything at the moment that's strong against water. Oh, hang on, yes I do. It's looking rather ticked off. Oh, hello, it's paralysed. Now, if only I had Thunder. Thunder, I think, usually only has a 75% hit rate, but if it's raining, it has a 100% hit rate, if I recall correctly. But anyway. Right, and that's Joyce taken care of now. Oops. Right. You are not paying me any attention, so we're gonna explore over here for a minute. Okay, no we're not. Oh, well, we get into a random battle. And it's a tentacle. So I can probably ignore that one. Unless it tells me I can't run. No, there we go. By experiencing tough battles, you gain power. Yes. That is true. Gavin. Unable to spell his own name by the looks of it. Victory Bell. Grass Poison. Ice Punch should help out a bit here though. Nice. Right, we use Cut. That should take it out. There we go. So you sent out Victory Bell. What else have we got? Flareon. Ooh, will I change Pokemon? Yes, I will. I think I have a Flareon as well. I can't remember. Did I evolve an Eevee? I can't remember if I did now. Did somebody give me a Firestone? Possibly. I can't remember. It's a long time ago. Kingler, water type. We haven't seen one of these yet, I don't think. It's what Krabby evolves into. But we can take it out like any other water type. And there we go. Gavin with the oddly spelt name, we have dealt with you. Okay, let's continue. Run past you. We're not going to, but we could. Making my final preparations for the Pokemon League. Yes, I'm kind of working on that as well. Right, Jake. He can spell his name right at least. Parasect. That's what Paras evolves into. That's a cool looking sprite. Poison Grass. Or is it just poison? I think it's Poison Grass. Swords Dance. Okay, we haven't seen that for a while. That increases attack. I say haven't seen that for a while. We haven't seen that in this game yet. I thought it was introduced in a later game, but I guess not. All very close. If I can use Sneasel again, then we'll be going up a level. What's the next Pokemon? Golduck. Water Psychic. I will not change Pokemon. Well, I will, but... Oh no, it's not Golduck, not Psyduck. Golduck, it's what Psyduck evolves into. Is it pure water or is it water fighting? It's water anyway, so... And you're going to go down like every other water type, irrespective of if you have a secondary typing. Or not. Can't use Screech on me. Screech, it lowers defense. I thought I still wouldn't really use it because I don't use debuffs an awful lot. But, yeah, it's not the... What's the one that causes confusion then? Can't remember now. Right, see now I did it like that, just literally to level up Sneasel. Now that Sneasel's just gone up a level, I'm going to use the rare candy on it. Oh, well, I will do in a minute anyway. Tully, hello. What perfect day for fishing. We should get a battle going. Be fishing on Route 42. I could. I'm going to find a town here first that I can fly back to, and then I'll deal with Tully. So, Sneasel. Yeah, see, it's right at the start of the experience track, so that's the best time to use a... Oh, I've got a Firestone there, okay. That's the best time to use the rare candy, because it will just fill up the experience track. And Sneasel now has 100 hit points, which is nice. I was going to say, I'm sure that's going to be shown how I get that. I'm going to have to run all the way back round again, aren't I? Max Elixir, that's not a bad find actually. I'm not so annoyed about that. It's not as if it's a long way round, is it? Oh, I was going to say, I'm going to run into that trainer, aren't I? I lost to a trainer named Dean. Oh no, poor you. He was really strong, but it was as if he absolutely had to win at any cost. Yeah, he is a bit of a dick. I felt sorry for his Pokemon. I'd like to clarify, I mean the trainer in this game called Dean, not the person I named it after. If he's watching. I don't mean you, Dean, I mean the character in this game. Right, Rapidash. It's the evolution of Ponyta, which Erin was talking about just now. It's a fire type, which means I need to bring the fury of the sea to it. Fire Spin, does that cause a vortex? That was a crit, and it did 7 damage. Yes, it does cause a fire vortex. Okay, I thought it was one of those that did. But that's not going to help you, Rapidash, unfortunately. Right, nice. We are still... What do you mean they're not tools of war? I mean, okay, they're not supposed to be, but obviously they are. Look at all the factions that have tried to cause apocalyptic events or wars or battles with Pokemon. Team Rocket, Team Plasma, Team Skull. Well, I don't know if they did really. They were just, I don't know what they were doing. I mean, even in X and Y, the guy whose name I don't know how to pronounce because it's only 2 letters, AZ, possibly. He was involved in a war that involved Pokemon, and the reason he got so messed up is because he thought that his best friend, who was a Pokemon, had died because of it, which was a Floette, if I remember correctly. Only trainers who have proven themselves may pass. Oh, the 8 badges of Johto, please go right on through. Is this the Victory Road then? No, but it's just not letting me progress. Oh, hang on, are they trainers? No, but Officer of the Pokemon League, are you? The Elite Four are so strong it's scary and they're ready for you. Okay. This way leads to Mount Silver. You'll see scary strong Pokemon out there. Okay. Okay, so we are on the Victory Road now. Can I not get into Kanto then? Hi there everyone, Future Editing Mark here. I realise what it is I need to do now in order to access Kanto properly itself. I know I can't do that right now, which means I can't go to any towns to resupply and heal and stock up on items. So I am going to continue as I'd originally planned. However, I'm going to call it an episode here and we'll continue that in the next episode. So all that's left for me to do really is say thank you for watching. I'm sorry I've kind of cut the episode short like this, but I will continue in the next one. So until then, I'll catch you later. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. If you like that video, please do bash that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already. And if you'd like to support the channel further, or suggest a game for Fangame Fridays, please consider buying me a coffee, the link of which is in the video description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.